to my channel. In today's video, I am bringing you kind of like a curriculum unboxing, and there's probably like a few supplies in here. This is everything that I need to unbox. I've had this sitting around, some of this stuff, for a while. Some of the stuff I did just order during during the Prime days, but most of it has just been sitting around until I've been able to do this unboxing. But with me trying to get ready for the next school year, I thought it was time for me to unbox it. So, if you are new to my channel, my name is Mirna Cunningham, and I am a homeschool mom of 2 boys. And so I do a lot of content on homeschooling, and every once in a while I'll throw in just like lifestyle or random videos. But yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right into it so we can start unboxing all of this curriculum. The first thing that I am really wanting to unbox and just get out of the way are these like round circular things. There are 2, so let's go ahead and open these up. Ready? Okay, so the first one here. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a pencil in here. That's neat. Okay, so this is probably going to be one of the posters that I purchased, and yes, it is. Okay, and so this is our amendments poster. You can see it there. So the amendments for the Constitution, and it does have all 27 of them. So this is a poster that I'm going to be putting up in the homeschool classroom this year. I really wanted to focus on studying a little bit more on the Constitution, so I wanted to add this poster to the homeschool classroom. So that is poster number 1. All right, and the next poster that we have here, get it open. This thing is jammed in there. There we go. Okay, the next poster here. So this one is not laminated. So this is probably something that I will want to take in to get laminated. Oh, hi. You guys have seen my Hazel girl. Oh, and there she is. But this is my Lydia girl. You hardly see her in any of my videos because she is my outdoor cat. But here is my Lydia girl. And just right behind the camera is my Hazel girl. You will probably see her here in a little bit. Okay, so the next poster that I got was the customary and the metric system units. We did start learning about lengths and miles and pounds and all of that, and temperature. So I thought this would be something good for my oldest to have on hand to kind of just look at it and remember a few things. So I went ahead and got this poster here for the metric and the customary. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to open here is from Jack Chris Publishing. This is a new curriculum to me this year. I've never done it. I haven't heard much about it, but I thought I would give it a chance. So I went ahead and ordered spelling and vocabulary, and I ordered level 1, but I also ordered level 2 because I wasn't sure if level 1 might be too easy for my oldest, since I don't really know too much about it. So I just went ahead and got both of them, and it does come with the answer key. And these books were really inexpensive. I want to say that I paid like $24 for each book, so very, very inexpensive. So yeah, picked up those this year to try them out. And if level 1 ends up being too easy for my oldest, I'll probably just put it away and use it down the road for my youngest. Next thing I got is from the Christian books. Okay, and in this box is just one item, and the reason why it's just one item, so this box and this box was one order that I placed, but what this box that I just opened, this was either like a pre-order or it was like on back order, so they couldn't ship it with this. But this book is the student workbook for God's Big Story. I decided to try out this curriculum this year to see how we like it. There was a lot of curriculums that I was looking at, but I ultimately decided on this one. And yeah, so we're going to see how it works out. So this is the student workbook here. So I will probably be doing like a review or even just like a flip through on this to see if I will continue this next year or if I want to look into a different Bible curriculum. But for now, we're going to give this one a try. So let's go ahead and just unbox the rest here. Okay. Next thing in the box is this old Bible Old Man, and this is a cards game. And you will see this in another video that will be coming later on, but I got that. I picked up the Fix-It grammar. I really wanted to work a little bit more on grammar with my oldest. So again, this is a brand new curriculum. I have never tried this, so this is going to be first for us this year. And as always, I picked up level 1. I don't know if it's going to be too easy for my oldest. If it is, I will probably just go back in and order level 2. I ordered the Armor of God, and this is also something that you will see in a video later on, but this is something that I will be using for like a curriculum type thing. I really, really love the Rose Visual Bible Studies. I actually just ordered another one that's on pre-order that's coming out, but I have so many of these because I love these Rose Visuals. They make it so easy for me to understand. So I thought this would be somewhat easy for my oldest to understand too. If he doesn't grasp this, then I'll just keep it for myself. But I really, really love the Rose Visual Bible Study books. Like, love them. And then last in this box is God's Big Story. So this is the reading book here. So it just has you read the stories, and then it goes with like the workbook here. So this is the reading portion, and then this is the workbook of it. Okay, and there is that. I could have sworn I ordered like a teacher's guide for this. I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else that came with a teacher's guide. Like, I thought I had ordered like the answers. I mean, I guess now that I look at it, I probably don't need the answer, like the teacher. This looks like it's pretty easy. I don't know. I'm probably thinking of something else. Okay, so next box here is one that I had to open already. This is this is homeschool supplies. So yeah, there was a few things in here that my husband ordered. I got this box from the Amazon Prime Day deals. I picked up a small little speaker. Next, I picked up these paint trays. Up until now, I've been using paper plates, and I've just been pouring the paint on the paper plates. And so finally I was just like, I need to pick up some trays. So I picked up this 8-pack, and it was really inexpensive. I think it was like $3 on Amazon. I did pick this up during their Prime Day deals. However, I don't think this was on a deal. I'm almost sure that this was originally like just I think it was $3.99, so $4. You can find paint trays at Dollar Tree. However, I did find that the paint trays at Dollar Tree looked really flimsy. These are not. These look pretty sturdy, so that's why I just went ahead and picked these up. Next is something else that you're going to see in a different video, but I picked up these headphones for my youngest. And there's that box. Okay, so now we're getting into some books here that I had ordered. First book here, and most of these books that I ordered, you'll probably see some more, they're like over here. I ordered them off of Amazon. So, first book that I ordered off of Amazon is The Great Dinosaur Mystery and the Bible. I kind of wanted to take a look at this book to see if it's something that I can incorporate into homeschooling. Maybe not. It probably won't be this year because we're not doing prehistoric or anything this year on dinosaurs, but maybe for the future. So I went ahead and ordered it so I can kind of browse through it and see what I think about it. So there's that. Next is, okay, I don't even really need to open this. I needed an automatic stapler. I have just a regular stapler, but my husband is always taking my stapler. He has a business, so he's always having to staple like contracts and stuff together. And so he's always taking my stapler and he loses it. So finally I just gave him my cheap little stapler, and then I went ahead and purchased like an automatic stapler. Next here, this is another Bible study workbook for kids. I got this off of Amazon. The reason why I purchased this was just in case that God's big story, like we finish it early, which I almost think we will. Like looking at the student workbook, this is pretty easy. I think my oldest will be able to definitely finish this quickly. I'm almost wondering if if level 1 is going to be too easy for him. But I picked this Bible study activity for kids for when we finish God's big story, we can then start this. And this is actually a lot bigger than I thought. I thought it was just like a little bit like less pages than this, but no. So this one, looking at it, so there's the story and then there's the question. This one is probably going to be more of he really needs to think about it. I don't think it's going to be like this one, kind of from what I'm seeing, where he's going to know the answers right away because it's so easy. This one looks like there's going to be some things we're going to have to really think about and even maybe dive deeper into. All right, next, moving on. Hi, Miss Hazley. Would you guys like to see Hazley? Come here. Next is I ordered a Tuttle Twins book. I have heard good things about the Tuttle Twins books. I haven't heard good things about the actual curriculum. Now, I've never tried the curriculum. I don't know. This is just from what I've heard. However, every single person that I've spoken to has said that they have loved the Tuttle Twins books. and you don't have to read them in order. And so I just went ahead and picked up book number 4 because it was on sale, and it was The Food Truck Fiasco. So, and this is right on his like reading level. So this is going to be good. So I'm excited to go read this with him. Okay, next is from The Good and the Beautiful. This is, let's see, okay. Okay, so first thing is I have handwriting, and I have the kindergarten. Did I? Okay, yes, okay. I was confused there for just a second. I was wondering why I picked up the kindergarten portion and not the like the preschool like doodles, but I did pick up the doodles. Okay, so this one is going to be for my youngest who is starting preschool this year. I went ahead and picked up the pre-writing, the doodles and the pre-writing, but I also went ahead and picked up the kindergarten version. I think I probably might have ordered these during their 15% sale, and that's probably, correction, I ordered it during the summer reading program sale. Probably why I already picked up the kindergarten version of it. But yeah, so I ordered those two from The Good and the Beautiful. And then I got book 1, Flip Flop. So this is a book that's going to be, this is too easy for my oldest. So I'm probably just going to put this book away for when my youngest is starting. I mean, it's pretty, there's all it is. It's just like a couple to a few sentences. So this is too easy for my oldest, but this will be put away, and then I'll probably pull it out here in maybe a year or 2. And next is I picked up book number 1 of Violet and the Volcanoes, The Mysterious Manor. I have not read any of these, but I went ahead and picked this up. So this one is, it looks like same as this one. This one is not up to par to my oldest reading level. This is a little bit more like longer for what he's at. So this is another book that will probably just get put away for now, and then I will pull it out in a couple of years. Okay, last. This is something else that's like a previous video that I did that I need to break down that box. So that's not part of the curriculum here. Okay, so next thing here is, okay, I ordered book number 3 off of eBay. This is used. You can kind of tell, well, maybe, I don't know if you could tell, but it is kind of like scratched up on the back. But we started Hardy Boys, The Secret Files last year, and we read books 1 and 2, and so I needed to get the next book. My oldest really loved the Hardy Boy books, and the Hardy Boy books is not up to his reading level, so this is actually a read aloud that I read to him. If you don't know, every year I pick out a few chapter books that I read to him, because he kind of enjoys it when he takes a break from reading himself and he just gets to listen. So I started reading The Secret Files Hardy Boys, and so this is book number 3 that we needed. Okay, and then last one here is, okay, this is something else that you will see in another video, so I'm not going to go too much into it, but this is a Would You Rather Bible edition. And that is it. That is everything that I needed to unbox. I think the only thing that I have coming that hasn't come in that's part of the curriculum is the other Rose Visuals book, the book that I pre-ordered. It's not going to be available until the end of July. So I just went ahead and did this video. I will post a picture of what it is. It's the Parables Bible study guide. But yeah, other than that, this is it. This is everything for curriculum wise. I do have some unit studies that I still need to print out, but I will have a video on what it is that I will be doing this year for my third grader and what I will be doing with my preschool. So I'll have all of that in that video. I will also be doing like a homeschool supplies, and you'll see a couple of the items in that video. So yeah, all of those videos should be coming out soon, and I will definitely be doing more of like the flip throughs on a lot of these things. So thank you so much for just coming along with me and watching me just open boxes and showing you all of the curriculum that I have purchased up until now that I need for this upcoming homeschool year. So until next time, thank you so much.